this is hate speech. This is problematic, and others were kind of holding back.
So are those conversations that you're having in your newsroom, though, and the question is, do the racial overtones happening in this, not undertones, overtones happening in this election, and sometimes the outright racist language that we're hearing in the campaign trail, do you feel an added level of pressure as journalists of color in this cycle to be that voice, that burdensome voice that so many of us feel like we have to be?
I feel the historic pressure. I feel it on my shoulders.
Ed? First off, public service announcement. You might wonder why they brought the Irish guy up.
Can we pull up Ed's microphone, please?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Always the Irish guy.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? There we go. So, okay.
In the, here we go.
Irish last name, but half Hispanic. That's why I'm here. And yes, I'll admit, I think those of us of color at the Washington Post, there are many of us, but...
Used to be a lot. Kevin took most of them.
That's just wrong, man.
He left many of the Hispanics. As for those of us...
We got a place for you at the undefeated Ed.
But no, I have felt pressure. I think the most glaring example was recently in the conversations about whether Mrs. Clinton would pick a Hispanic cabinet secretary to be her running mate, or whether she would pick a senator from Virginia who speaks flawless Spanish, and whether that was good enough. And conversations about whether or not the fact that he appeared to speak better Spanish than the two leading Hispanic contenders made the white guy a better advocate to the Hispanic community. And I ended up firing off a somewhat passionate email to colleagues and said, hold on a second. I don't think you're reading this correctly. And it required explaining this over the course of a message that turned into a piece that said, just because, the guy who went to Honduras can speak Spanish and speak it well and has used it to win votes in Virginia doesn't mean that he is a better Hispanic representative. And I had a lot of colleagues and a lot of readers come back and say, I hadn't thought of it that way. So yes, there is some